This video, I ain't trying to dog nobody, I ain't trying to talk about nobody. Just give my point of views, my opinions, shit that I've been thinking about for a good little minute. You ever notice that over the past 10, 15, 20 years, it's been like a uprise in the LGBT community? And that got me thinking, like, they like a small corporation that went from a corner store to Walmart in a matter of years. And this is why I say that, right? We gotta start off from, you had gays to non-binary. It's some new shit. So let's go back, right? When you was born, if you was born in the 80s, 70s, 60s, you know what I'm saying, maybe even the 50s, you only knew really three different type of sexual preference. You know what I'm saying? Either you was born with a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? Not to get graphic, either you were born with a penis or a vagina. Like I said earlier, some people were born with two. You know what I'm saying? Some people were born with both. But at the same time, the physical appearance and shit kind of lets you know what time was. Okay. Then you learned about sexual preference. Like, okay, just because you're a boy or a man don't mean you have to like women. And you know what I'm saying, you like men. But that shit was kept on the wraps. You know what I'm saying? You always probably had the auntie who had the best friend. You know what I'm saying? But shit like that was in the low. Even though everybody kind of knew. You know, it was like, it is what it is. So then it was like they weren't hiding no more, so to speak. Even though they weren't hiding, they just came more out with it. You know what I'm saying? Other people kind of like oppressed them, but after a while, it was like, oh, okay, you know, when it started accepting, ooh, I want this, then the third. But see, the crazy part about it is, these were adults that you knew that was mostly gay and this and that and the third. Then after a while you got older, you start going to school and shit. You look around and see, you know, then he a little feminine. You know what I'm saying? And she acts just like a tomboy. This, then the third. Now, these children going to school with boys who look like girls. Girls who look like boys. And then some motherfuckers just don't even, you know, include themselves in, you know what I'm saying, in the shit. So now we got shit, like I said, the non-binary shit and the pronouns, the it, they, them, was. That shit sound like I'm talking about a thing instead of an actual person. So when you talk non-binary or you call shit like that, then yeah. So it's like, damn, you exclude yourself out of being a human. Now you just a person, so you can't get mad about me like, man, tell it to come here. Are you get mad at the way I say it? Or it's because I said, you know, I'd rather say MD they she, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Yeah. She, her, they, them. She, him. No. She or them. Like, no. I call you with, well, I ain't gonna say I call you what I feel like because I'm not gonna disrespect you. But at the same time, that shit don't make no damn sense. Okay. So you mean to tell me you was born a girl, but you feel like a boy, but you don't accept, you don't look at yourself as a boy, but just a binary person. Meaning that you feel like however you want to feel. That shit sound like a cop-out. It's either one or the other. I kind of feel you, but that shit don't make no damn sense at all. So, you get me to thinking, right? I don't agree with people when they say that you could be born gay. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. You know, like they say you could be born a serial killer, or you could be born this, or you could be born that. If it was the case, then if I had a code, you should be born with a code. You should be born with a code. You know what I'm saying? That's just, Not saying real dumb when I put some shit like that in. So I always think that something had to happen in your life to make you feel like, oh, okay, this is where I need to go. No matter what stage it was in your life. Because, it could have been, you could have just been figured out that you was gay when you were 50 years old. So, what happened? Was you raped? Was you touched wrong? Was it influence? Because TV is a powerful thing. If you sit up there and let your child look at Nicki Minaj all day, from the time she 7, 8 years old to the time she graduate, then you wonder why she gay. Well, it's because the role model you put in front of her. Like, you ain't put yourself in front of her. Your mom should be your biggest role model if you're a female. You know what I'm saying? Your dad should be your biggest role model if you're a male. If you can't have that, if you can't tell your child what's right and what's wrong, and he or she don't respect that shit, then you done lost all cause. You know what I'm saying? Just like on some real shit, right? If you was to ask the average person, like, you teach, go ask them children who they role model is. 9 times out of 10, they gonna say somebody that's gay. You know what I'm saying? It ain't their parent. 9 times, what's so crazy? Like, the reason why I say it 9 times out of 10 is gonna be somebody that's gay or transgender or you know what I'm saying, non-binary, is because that's all you see on TV. So if you pick one, you know what I'm saying, I can tell you exactly which way they go. This, then, the third. A lot of people like Lil Wayne. Well, Lil Wayne like boys and girls, so your president like boys and girls. But that's another subject. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He been gay. It wasn't no coincidence that she died on our birthday. She was just telling the truth. Like, that gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was some real shit. The only reason why they tell you a boy was gay, because they knew that the black community wouldn't accept that shit. And that's going into my next shit. That shit ain't accepted in a lot of cultures. In Africa, they'll kill you for that shit. They find you together and shit, 2 dudes together, they knock your ass up by them motherfucking black. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing you gotta be glad that, you live in the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? In quotation marks. To be able to have people that's gonna obscure your rights like that. Now, this is the reason why I say you should have a problem with it, okay? Not from a physical or a mental standpoint as to like, okay, this person is gay and this shit made me feel bad. I got, I got friends that's gay and that shit don't make me feel no kind of way. What I'm saying is, when you start talking about the rights that they want and shit, now you fucking with a whole nother level that the people in charge want you to fuck with. Cause see, when they gave them rights to get married, they took away your rights. So now they can freely walk up in the church and be like, hey, you gotta marry me. And he gotta marry him. You see what I'm saying? Now, do you hear what I'm saying? You telling the preacher that he gotta go against what God say and do what the state say. Now I'm finna show you how contradicting this shit is, right? I know when I say this, a motherfucker just said in their head, well, in the Bible it say that God says you gotta obey the law of the land. So which one you gonna obey now? That's all I'm saying. Like, God say, you know what I'm saying, he don't put up with that shit. But your president said, you know what I'm saying, it's going down. So which one you gonna abide by? That's some conflicted shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though motherfuckers talk a lot of shit about Alabama, at least they do be standing up for the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with that, I'm not gonna say it's your problem, it's your fault. It's the way you feel like you feel, but it's a reason why you feel like you feel. To make you go like, okay, well, I do this because of that. I feel, I know I'm a girl, you know, I be on my cycle, but yet I feel like a guy, you know. I know some females that walk around with the strap on and shit just to make them feel like a little bit more like a dude. You know, like on some real shit, I ain't trying to dog nobody, nothing like this, but no matter what you do, no matter what surgery you ever go through, if you was born a woman, you gonna feel like a woman no matter what. If you was born a dude, you know what I'm saying, you gonna feel like a dude no matter what. No matter what the case is. God don't make no damn mistakes. That dude gonna sound like some crazy ass shit, right? I'd rather for you to just be gay than all that other confused and crazy shit. It's just like you try to get up on the radar some crazy ass shit. It's like you trying to make society fit in and contempt to what the fuck you want. And that ain't how the fucking world works, sweetheart. That shit don't slide, that shit don't go over here. You know, you get it so much, but when you start talking like I need you in the bathroom shit, I'm thinking about my child going into the bathroom and she next to some dude that wanna dress up a plate, you know what I'm saying, dollhouse, or she don't know if this a dude or a girl cause she got facial hair but the chest out, you know what I'm saying? Like what is confusing her. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta tell her that these motherfuckers, as I'm saying this shit, I'm thinking about Solomon and Gomorrah. I'm some real nigga shit. I'm thinking about Solomon and Gomorrah as I'm thinking about this shit. And so I gotta take her to the side and go, well, you know, some people feel like that they feel like this and that and the third. Now it's a big ass like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now you confused. Now my child might be like, what if I don't really want to be a girl. I don't want to be a boy. I feel like this is no. That, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of that stuff comes from being programmed by that fucking TV and by who they put up on there. You know what I'm saying? When they go and say it's okay for dudes to be kissing on TV and this, that, and the third. You could do what you want to do on your channel, but don't push that shit on me. Pushing that shit up in my face is making me feel like you want me to be like this or you want me to accept that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because at first it wasn't accepted. Now everybody got a gay friend. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, but it was okay. But now you got gay friends and all that, like, you know, it is.
Like they wanted to talk how they wanted to, did they wanted to do it. It was okay.
And so, with that, right, where you draw the line on being a person and being a thing. Because being honest, when I hear binary, and don't get mad when a person come up and be like, okay, so what are you? Motherfuckers just be trying to clarify that shit so they really won't disrespect you and say, are you a boy or you girl? And you go, I'm neither. Okay, you gonna have to explain that shit. You gonna have to explain that shit. Yeah, cause first of all, you trying to insult my intelligence. That's how I feel it. Even though I know you ain't finna say this shit, you finna go on a whole rant about how you feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Even though you're a girl, you wear shorts and, you know what I'm saying, baggy jeans and, you know what I'm saying, you like heavy metal. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to call you? What do you like so I won't disrespect you? You see what I'm saying? Cause when you go and say that I don't look at myself as a man or a woman, or I don't look at a sexual preference. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but I think that sounds like a bisexual to me, you know. I'm just saying, being real, you know. Like, okay, being honest.
That's all it is. Male, female, or bisexual.
If anybody who watching this video, you know, a non-binary person, this is what I want you to ask him. When it gets down to the sexual part, who fucking who? That's what everybody want to know. When you tell out who fucking who, that's when we can clarify this shit. But until then, don't get mad when people get confused. Cause that's basically what you want to know. I'm just being real. That's all. When you ask, when you really ask, are you a boy or you a girl? When you pick one or the other, they gonna be like, oh, okay, so you like this. Oh no, this is the third. So don't say, oh, I'm non-binary and you're a female and you kick it with nothing but females who act like dudes and shit. You're a lesbian. So that's what the fuck is. That's what the fuck is. Okay? Even if you was a whole bunch of girls kicking it with Prince, other girls and shit, you still would be. That shit sound confusing. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, you're right. And I don't come from the TV, not being parent enough. And like I said, crazy shit, like molestation. You know what I'm saying? It is stuff that's out, yeah, it's been taught. Because, you know, a 15-year-old can't buy half of the shit that he buy. I mean, he wears shit, so. And instead of just accepting that shit, you should at least try to figure out what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these folks will tell you that, and I watched some of this shit, a lot of these folks tell you that they've been sexually assaulted. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a lot of them, but at least 75-80% said they've been sexually assaulted. So that shit, I feel like that shit triggers something in you to just be like, you know, I don't want this no more. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over here where I'll be safe. So man, that's my, you know, that's my thing on it. I ain't gonna say I don't understand. I understand what you're saying. I just don't understand the way you said it. Don't make no damn sense to no damn body. And I'm just explaining the shit like as a representative of everybody else. And it just don't make no sense. If you this, just say this. If you that, just say that. But that non-binary shit, that shit don't work for me. When I think about this shit, I think of you as a number. You know, so that's what you want to be called, a number. I can call you a number. What up, 17? But as far as that shit go, you know, if you don't want to tell me what you screwing, then you gotta tell me. That's your sexual preference is your sexual preference. But don't sit up here and dress like a boy and tell me you ain't. Don't here sit up here and dress like a girl and tell me you ain't. Cause if I get to fighting with you and the police show up, I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't hit no girl. It's a non-binary person, officer. That's all I'm saying.